Hello and welcome to episode 3 of Dallas Does the Academy Awards, where we are discussing 5 of the major award categories for this year's Oscars. So our first 2 episodes, we did the supporting acting category. So now we are moving on to the leading acting categories. We're going to start with Best Actor because we're gay and don't care about the men. So obviously we have to end with actress. So the nominees are Javier Bardem for being the Ricardos, Benedict Cumberbatch for The Power of the Dog, Andrew Garfield for Tick, Tick, Boom, Will Smith for King Richard, and Denzel Washington for The Tragedy of Macbeth.
I think Andrew Garfield has a real shot here. I don't know.
No, you don't.
No, I don't.
I think he's what a lot of people want to win, but he's not going to win.
No.
Will Smith has won everything and will win this. So I think that's pretty obvious. I haven't seen King Richard. I can't say, but I just think it's just one of those things where it's Will Smith and he's playing. He is the movie, I'm assuming.
Yeah, basically. He has a very emotional, he has an Oscar scene. He's never won his Oscar before.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
It's his 3rd nomination, which I was surprised about. Because I didn't remember Pursuit of Happiness. I remember Ali, but not Pursuit of Happiness. And obviously he's the biggest star of these 5.
Yep. Well, I mean,
I think as a figure of pop culture, I think he is. I think acting wise, no, yeah, Denzel, but yeah. Okay, so let's talk about the one performance that, again, don't understand why it's here, and that's Javier Bardem.
You haven't seen it.
You haven't, I have.
Oh, you have? Oh, I thought you hadn't seen it.
No, I've seen it. I told you I saw it.
I should have guessed.
No, I watched it. He's fine. It's just that movie is such a dumpster fire. I don't think anyone should be nominated for that movie. The script is so bad. The direction is insane.
And we need to talk about who's the fucking director of this movie? I just
Aaron Sorkin.
Yeah, he needs to stop
directing, at least.
Yes, because I like Molly's Game. That's a good movie.
Yeah, and he wrote Social Network.
Yeah,
great.
Well, he's a renowned.
He's a writer. Yeah, West Wing.
But, yeah, I think Molly's Game is actually pretty good. But Trial of Chicago 7 is.
Oh, he direct that?
Garbage. Yeah, it's garbage. That's a terrible movie. I don't care what anyone says. This bullshit, everybody stood up and clapped ending is trash.
Well, I think it's the up of Don't Look Up of last year, right?
No,
why is it?
Don't Look Up is much better.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no fucking way it's that much better.
It's much better. I don't even like that movie that much. And it's miles better than just because talking Trial of Chicago 7, every scene is trying to convince you of what an important and groundbreaking movie it is. It's fuck off with this. Just write your West Wing revival for the Paramount Network and shut up.
Yeah.
What we all want.
Javier Bardem plays Ricky Ricardo. Hilarious to hire someone who can't dance or sing to play a dancer and singer, but okay.
Doesn't sound anything like him.
Doesn't look anything like him. Doesn't sound like him.
Same race.
No, he's Spanish, not Cuban.
Yeah.
But whatever. And it's Nicole's movie, so.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway.
I feel like Kate Blanchett would have made a better Lucy.
Yes, I do. God, yes. It's hilarious. I watched that movie and I thought Kate Blanchett should have played that.
Yeah.
And was she in talks to play? Because there's someone else that was in talks to play Lucy.
I feel like if you're casting a role like that.
Because if you're going to do a serious movie about Lucy Ricardo, then.
If Nicole Kidman is in contention for something, then Kate Blanchett is also on that list.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just go in order. Benedict Cumberbatch. Now, I feel like his performance is like people are split on whether or not he was miscast. I think it's perfect casting.
It was miscast.
Oh, see, I 100% disagree.
I wouldn't say he was miscast. Would not. I think he's good.
Oh, good. Okay. No, yeah. I think people are confused about that character because they're like, oh, he's like a tough, strong man.
No.
And like Benedict Cumberbatch is this, skinny little thing. And it's like, no, that character went to Yale. Like the character is an intellectual who is trying to disguise himself as a masculine man. And I think that's, yeah.
I also feel like we're forgetting, I feel like people think that like, because that stupid fucking Sherlock show and because he's Doctor Strange, people now think that like Benedict Cumberbatch is like charming and like a protagonist material. He is like 6 feet tall and looks like a scary wax skeleton man. Like he have his character arc.
He's frightening in the first like 20 minutes of that movie.
He's like a freakish looking person. Like let him have.
He is him like playing the banjo and chewing on like hay in the bed. Like I wouldn't want to live in that house with him.
No. But yeah, no, I thought he was good. I mean, he's probably if by some miracle Will Smith does not win it, it's because Benedict Cumberbatch won.
Yeah. I think I haven't seen King Richard, but of the other four, which I've seen, I would vote for him. So
what was the miscast movie?
It was good. Not for me, but I think what I've heard a lot is it's the most contemporary take on Macbeth in terms of being able to understand it if you're not like a Shakespeare person.
I mean, I usually enjoy a Coen Brothers movie, so I might watch
it. See, and I didn't even have her. We can talk about that later. But I thought Frances was just as good as Denzel was.
Hey, I think she would be legitimately mad if she was nominated again.
Why?
You see how she acted last time when she won last year?
Oh, that's because
she was literally like, stop. Stop nominating.
That's because she won 3. It's her third lead actress Oscar, which is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, she cares about the acting. She doesn't care about awards, obviously. You could still nominate her. You can do like Meryl, where you nominate her for literally anything.
Meryl's an attention slut.
Oh, obviously.
I don't think Frances McDormand is like that.
She's not, but I don't know. She was very good in this movie.
Meryl's probably sitting at home seething that she's not nominated this year.
Oh, for playing the president? Like, God.
Excellent wig.
Ugh. Oh, God. I turned that movie off after that scene when you first meet.
You didn't watch it?
No. I told you I couldn't.
Oh, my fucking God.
I watched 25 minutes. That is all I could do with that movie.
You're disgraceful.
Oh, God. That movie was trying so hard. We can talk about Best Picture, but that movie was trying so hard to be funny, and it made me want to rip my eyeballs out of my fucking...
There's an end credit scene of that movie where a naked Meryl Streep gets eaten by a dinosaur.
Oh, I read Wikipedia. I know that happens. Don't think I didn't read Wikipedia. Yeah, and they leave the sun. They leave the sun or whatever.
Sure. Oh, yeah, they leave Jonah Hill behind. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And then with Denzel, I just want to bring up this is his 9th nomination, acting nomination, and he's won twice, so he's fine. I think he's deserving of the nomination. He just isn't. I wouldn't say he should win by any stretch. And then there's, I think, how do I say it? I think the most popular performance among certain people is Andrew Garfield in Tick, Tick, Boom. Yeah, he's good. Like, I think that's a tough role, especially from someone who's not a singer. Like, he's not a trained musician in any way.
I thought his voice was good for the movie.
Yeah, I think what he was in some play a couple of years ago, and
America.
Was that it?
Yeah.
And Lin Manuel Miranda, who directed Tick, Tick, Boom, saw him and was like, oh, he would be, because he was starting to work on this movie, and he's like, oh, he'd be a perfect Jonathan Larson. So he set up a meeting and was like, can you sing? And he's like, well, I did in school. And he's like, well, we can work with that. So, and I thought he was pretty good.
I did too. He'll be nominated again. I mean, he's young. He's not that old. So it's his second nomination. Do you remember his first? Yeah, that movie where he played like a conscientious objector.
Yeah, that Mel Gibson movie.
Oh yeah.
By the way, yeah, Hacksaw Ridge.
That was a good performance, though. I mean,
I don't care about war movies, so I haven't seen it.
Andrew Garfield. I'm gonna tell you this: you give Andrew Garfield do a Southern accent, he'll be like, "Look, bitch, I'm about to own this accent." He is 2,000% accent in that movie. Hacksaw Ridge, not
What does he do in Hacksaw Ridge?
He's like from Virginia, and I lived in fucking Virginia. I've never heard anybody in Virginia who has a Southern accent like Andrew Garfield has in the movie. You
haven't seen the Tammy Faye movie. He plays Jim Baker.
How's his accent? Is he fully accented in that movie too?
It's like Colonel Sanders, yeah.
Oh yeah. This bitch loves an accent.
I will say his American accent is like perfect. I don't really notice it.
Yeah,
I don't notice it.
He's not one of those ones who's like terrible at holding an accent. Like, you could put a gun to his head and be like, hold an American accent, a regular one, and he probably wouldn't die. He's not like Gary Oldman, who's like, oh fuck, just kill me.
Yeah, okay. I think that's good for talking about the nominees. Again, Will Smith has won everything. The only caveat is the Golden Globe, because they split drama and comedy. So Will Smith won drama and Andrew Garfield won comedy / musical.
It's so stupid.
It is stupid. I don't know why they still do that. It's very dumb. But
that movie's not a comedy at all.
No, but it's comedy / musical. Do you remember when Matt Damon was nominated for in that category for Mars? Was it called Mars?
The Mission or something.
The Martian.
The Martian.
Yeah. Which is not a comedy or a musical.
No.
So, okay. Just get rid of the stupid. It's stupid. I'm going to talk about some snubs. Some names I saw: Mahershala Ali for Swan Song, a movie. I
want to watch that.
I want to watch it. It's on my list. It's on Hulu.
I mean, I like him, but
it's on Apple TV. My bad.
He's a 2-time Oscar winner, so I'm not really being.
No, like, I'm not mad that he didn't get another nomination. He won twice in like 3 years. So, yeah. Leonardo DiCaprio.
No.
For Don't Look Up. Hey, I saw his name come up. No, of course. No, I hate that. Ugh. I also saw Jennifer Lawrence, and I'm like, no, God,
no. I guess I'd award Jennifer Lawrence over Leo in that movie. But yeah, no, I don't think so.
And then a indie performance that got a lot of buzz, and he just won the Spirit Award, was Simon Rex for Red Rocket.
I see that. I'm so mad that I missed that movie in theaters.
Me too, because I'm never going to buy it, and I want to watch it.
It'll be on Netflix or Hulu. I mean, it's an A24 movie, so it's going to be on streaming.
Yeah, Florida Project was streaming immediately. So was Tangerine. So I don't understand. Get it together. That's of course Sean Baker, I want to say. Yeah.
Who has responded to me multiple times on Twitter.
So some personal performances that I enjoyed. I just watched it last night, but Nicolas Cage in The Pig.
Yes.
Holy my God. Oh my God, he's so good in that movie. Ugh.
Has a fucking Oscar scene.
Yeah, I don't know how this all works. Why is it because it's like a first time director and it's an independent film?
It's just not. It's not Oscar.
But he's Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage doesn't get nominated. They'd probably be more like. No.
He's been nominated before, hasn't he?
Won once.
He has a win. Yeah. Okay. Well, there you go.
I don't know.
I'll
I
say
don't think
about it,
this is not an Oscar movie that or not something the Academy would consider an Oscar movie,
but that's
which means it's better
stupid.
than most of the nominees.
Exactly. It's like too good, I guess. Okay. That doesn't make sense.
It's not. It doesn't have that level of like up its own assness that a lot of the movies on here do.
No,
Or
it's just a sweet movie.
yeah, I mean,
Just a
it's
sweet
not a
story.
director that they're in love with, like like Nightmare Alley is up there because they love Guillermo del Toro. It's not
Oh,
up
and I guess fucking what's his name? The Don't Look Up guy, because he gets
yeah,
everything he
Adam
makes now is nominated,
McKay.
which I don't understand. Because
No,
his movies are not, they're all critically panned, are they not?
no, they're The Big Short was a critical success.
Yeah, but the others have
the
like
Dick Cheney one,
that one.
that movie.
Didn't he do the Fox News one too? Is that
No,
him?
he produced that.
Oh, okay. Well. Okay. And then a movie that got nominated for Best Picture, but no performances were really considered was Nightmare Alley. I really liked Bradley Cooper in that movie. Am I stupid? Like,
Yes.
I honestly, why? I thought he was great. I don't know. That's just me.
No, I kind of felt like he was just kind of meandering, dead-eyed through that movie. You know, it was supposed to be Leo, right?
Well, that would have been better.
Leo dropped out. Probably, I'm assuming to do Don't Look Up. I guess
Probably.
Yeah, we're gonna talk a little bit about Nightmare Alley when it gets to the Best Picture section.
Yeah. We don't have to talk about it right now. But yeah, that's all. Oh no, one more. Drive My Car. I should have looked his name. How to say his name? Hidetoshi Nishijima.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Okay. Why not?
I don't know. I saw a lot of people I follow on Letterboxd said that was their favorite performance of the year. It was fine.
I agree. I mean, Javier Bardem is in there and it was not fine. So
right. So you wouldn't have been mad, is what you're saying, if he was nominated. Sure. So that leads us to the end of this episode. Our next episode will be not the grand finale technically, but for me it's the big one.
The one we all care about.
Yes, it's Best Actress. So until then, we will see you on Saturday.
Bye, gays.